Sonic's the name, speed's my game. What a way to start off this review video, I know. So, what's going on, guys? It's Eli, back with another review video, and yeah, pretty much you read the title of this review video. Gonna be reviewing the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and yeah, I am all Sonic-themed today, and for this review video, So yeah, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Now, where do I begin? Well, let me just say, because that ever since that we heard that there was going to be a Sonic the Hedgehog movie, I think a lot of the Sonic fans kind of cringed, like, oh my gosh, like, they were a bit concerned, is nobody pisses off the Sonic the Hedgehog fans, okay? Nobody does. Of course, I'm a Sonic fan, if you couldn't tell, But, anyways, and you know what, for me personally, I have played some of the Sonic the Hedgehog games, like, I have played, like, I have played a little bit of the old, one of the old Sonic games, like, on an old gaming device, I have played it, like, on Fire TV, I have played some of the games, like, for the Wii, like, I've played the Quest for the Rings, I think that's how it's called. I've played, like, Mario and Sonic at the London Olympics. Of course, Sonic being on Smash Brothers, But yeah, and I've watched a little bit of, some of the Sonic shows, mostly, like, Sonic Underground, Yeah, remember that show, Sonic Underground, I remember that Disney XD was showing that. They, like, showed that and a CG animated series of The Jungle Book, back to back, that was a few years back, So yeah, and for the Sonic the Hedgehog film, because, like, everybody was kind of wondering what this was going to be like, who was going to play the characters, and how Sonic was going to look, how him and the characters were going to look. We mostly only got Sonic and Robotnik. Tails, for example, we'll get to that later. And ever since when the teaser poster first dropped, people were a bit suspicious because we didn't really see Sonic's face, like, because of the lighting, and it's that kind of thing, with posters and such, So, yeah, and when it was revealed what he looked like, and when the trailer dropped, oh my gosh, it went downhill, like, it just, crazy stuff happened, let's just say that. The fans were not pleased, okay? Even I was a bit suspicious, like, okay, no, this is wrong, this is way off, And it was a surprise when the director of the film reached out, came out on Twitter, I think on Twitter, and said that, we will redesign Sonic, because of all the hate and such, and comments, everybody who what they thought of Sonic's look and such in the film, yeah, because Sonic, the way that Sonic looked, it was not good, but when it got delayed. It was supposed to come out, like, sometime last year, but, it got delayed for this year, so, because of the freaking had to redesign Sonic, But when the new trailer came out, and for his new look and such, it seemed better, I guess you could say. I can't remember what the Sonic fans thought, but yeah. I mean, I think it was I think it was pretty good, because it's like a mix, like, to me it's like a mix, like, how he looks in the video games, and also making him realistic, like an animal, that kind of thing, so. But yeah, and when the movie dropped, when it finally came out, you know what? It seems like it's pretty good. It seems like it's doing pretty good. It's pleasing the Sonic fans, and the Sonic fans are giving the finger to the critics, as I heard. I saw an article of that. And for me personally, because I had recently seen Sonic, this past Friday, and what I think of Sonic, hey, I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. I thought the movie was good. I thought everything that was going on was pretty good. Sonic, how Sonic was portrayed in such this film, That was pretty good. Ben Schwartz is the voice of Sonic. He was good. Now, it would have been cool if Roger Craig Smith had done the voice of Sonic for the movie, but Ben Schwartz, I think he's got it down pretty good. In fact, he's been a fan of Sonic for quite some time, you know. And what a dream come true this was for him doing the voice of Sonic, you know. And Ben Schwartz, like he's the voice of either Huey, Dewey, or Louie in the DuckTales remake. I think it's Dewey. I think he voices Dewey. I can't remember, but you know. If you guys want to leave a comment, you tell me which duck he voices. And Jim Carrey as Robotnik, oh, yeah, he was pretty good, you know. Like, I've heard of this, like, he's like a living, breathing cartoon character. It kind of is, you know, like, because he's good at, because of his facial expressions, the body movement, and how he played the Grinch. Like, he looked so good as the Grinch with all the makeup and such, and he can really move with the costume and the face, you know, the makeup. You know, he did a good job, you know. The Grinch looks like the Grinch in breathing life, you know? If you know what I'm saying. So for Robotnik, yeah, he was pretty good as Robotnik, and it isn't until at the end of the film we actually see him as what Robotnik purely is, you know, because of the long mustache, the bald head, and the goggles, you know. We don't see that until the end of the movie, so, you know. James Marsden, if I'm saying his last name right, yeah, he was pretty good in the film. He was good alongside with Sonic, you know, because I loved him, you know. I'm sure a lot of people like myself, we loved him as Cyclops and Prince Edward in Enchanted, and yeah, he was also in Hop. So he had worked with CG characters before, so, you know, because he had worked with an Easter Bunny. So now he was in a movie with an Easter Bunny, and now he's in a movie with a blue hedgehog, so get the joke. But anyway, so everything else that was going on, like the funny moments in the film, they were good. There were some pretty good funny moments, like one part with Sonic and a turtle, one part where I'm not sure if it's an homage or a reference or anything like that, if you know what I'm trying to say, but like because of Sonic, like Walker, to be basic, like in the X-Men films with Quicksilver, you know, time freezes and such, and he walks around, you know, does everything, you know, from that he did in Days of Future Past and Apocalypse. This is kind of like, this is what Sonic does in this, you know, if you get what I'm trying to say. And also, like, the action in the film, it was pretty good. Like, those bots, those drones or bots that Robotnik has, like, that whole sequence with the truck chase, you know, and every time, like, one of his bots gets destroyed, another one pops out, you know, it's like, how many more are there? That's kind of like what I was saying to myself, I think, when I saw the movie. Yeah, so, and the climax and such at the end of it, it was actually pretty good, like, you know, pretty decent. And because, like, Sonic banishes Robotnik to the Mushroom Planet, because Sonic was going to go to the Mushroom Planet, but now, it's Robotnik that's on the Mushroom Planet. And Sonic's backstory, because it's in the beginning of the film, it was pretty good and pretty decent, you know? I think, you know, it's a good backstory for what goes on in the film and such, you know, and the obsession with getting Sonic's power, you know, that's just, man, what is it about his power, you know, like, what are they gonna use it for and such? Like, these natives, they try to get Sonic, but this owl, this owl who's taken care of Sonic, you know, she saves Sonic, and, like, the government or Robotnik trying to get after Sonic's power is just, And the ending to the film, yeah, it was a pretty good ending. And, as I said, like, it has, like, 2 post-credit scenes, like, one of them which is with, Robotnik, and one that has a cameo of one of the characters from Sonic. Yeah, I'm pointing to it right now, so you get it. So, Tails, you know. And hey, this opens up to a sequel. No doubt about it, so, you know. But, with all that said, Sonic the Hedgehog, I'd give Sonic the Hedgehog, I'd give it 8 out of 10 stars. You know, because I think it's pretty good, and you guys let me know what you think of Sonic the Hedgehog, because You know what? I think it's pretty good, and from what I heard, it's pleasing Sonic fans. It is pleasing some of the Sonic fans. At least that's what I heard. I mean, I don't know. But as I said, I read an article where the Sonic fans give the finger to the critics. So maybe that means that they love it, you know? Who knows? But I mean, you guys let me know what you think of it. For me, again, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good, and I think they did it. Paramount did a good job with this, you know. But anyway, so again, 8 out of 10 stars. Yeah, 8 out of 10 stars for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I think it's pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this review video. More new review videos coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward. And I'll see you guys in the next video/review video. Take care and peace out.